this morning if Van der Hugten bowls and Bancroft times that one gorgeously, just leans into a little push through the covers, not much more than that. Here comes Van der Hugten, round the wicket, bowls to Bracey, who's going to get there as he tucks the ball away to deep backward square. And James Bracey has his third 100 of the season. He had to wait overnight to get there, but the crowd assembled on day 3.
As McIlroy bowls, driven nicely and through bully route. He'll be disappointed with that one. Wasn't the easiest stop.
The cut off, Van der Hugten in and bowls, driven away. It's in the air, but it's well in front of square. No chance for deep backward point and well away from cover as well. And that 4 brings up the 200 run partnership between Bracey and Bancroft.
How was that allowed? McIlroy bowls, beautifully driven through the offside by Bancroft, beats the dash of Gorvin round the pickets in front of us, and away for 4 more. Sticks from above the sight screens at either end. Clipped uppishly but safely by Bracey for 4 runs between the 2 fielders here on the leg side.
Gorvin is in to Bracey, who drives sumptuously through extra cover for 4. It's probably one of the longer boundaries out towards that manual scoreboard. Douthwaite
bowled, swung on the leg side towards mid-wicket. There is no mid-wicket. It's a single bounce 4. And this is a pretty ropey, as that's down leg side, turned away for 4 more by James Bracey, who is on the charge now. Whether a matter of his own tactics or just the opportunities that have been offered to him in this over.
Gorvin round the wicket, in and bowls, and Bracey runs that one late down to deep third. There's no fielder down there. Nobody in the slip cordon either, which made that shot even safer. Just a sort of fine backward point, something like that. Gorvin to Bancroft, who's edged that one. He's caught behind. There will be no double ton for Cameron Bancroft, and this record 4th wicket stand.
Douthwaite on his way again, and play and a miss. No, an edge. Up goes the finger. Douthwaite has got Van Buren without scoring. 474 for 5.
Andy Gorvin into Webster, who clips this one in the air and has timed it beautifully and in the end placed it beautifully. It looked a little bit as though it was just a sort of a lazy flick of the wrists from Webster, and in the end he has split deep square and long leg.
495 for 5. Glamorgan reorganised their field slightly, and Bracey pulls and will get half a dozen there to square leg to bring up the 500 for the home side and the 150.
Gets back underway as Bracey slog sweeps. That's a clean hit over mid-wicket for 6. And that is James Bracey's new career first-class best score. Webster on 45. Crane in, and Webster pulls way back over mid-wicket. If you're driving on the Sanford Road, you might have a dent in your roof. Crane to Bracey, slog sweep, that's coming towards us. It's going to be 6, and it lands just at the base of the stand, fortunately. Carlson moves in. He's there now and bowls to Bracey. A very loopy delivery, which he sweeps away to deep backward square for 4. And James Bracey has a double century, holds the pose of helmet raised and bat raised to his teammates. As Taylor is in, bowls, Barham drives. Very pleasant looking shot down the ground towards the deep long off, and Buren is in furious pursuit of it. I don't think he's going to get there though. He's not. Actually, Singdale got a bit closer from mid-on, having been a bit deeper. Mid-wicket and a fine leg. Taylor to Byram, who punches that one through the covers. That's another sweet piece of timing. Van Buren has gritted his teeth trying to get there. He's not going to get to that one either.
To Singdale, and he turns it off his legs for 4 down to fine leg.
As Taylor bowls, and that's edged over the top of the slip cordon for 4. He had a bit of a flash at that, did Root outside the off stump, and it cleared. It's quite Rightly reminded that Anderson bowled here in 2019. As a full delivery is whipped through wide mid-on by Root. Taylor bowls full and just leaning into a push through the covers, as Hammond will not get there if anybody could.
Gloucestershire bowler, so he's still on 14 wickets for the season. As that is top-edged pull from Billy Root, shouts of catch as it flies away over the keeper. Singdale bowls to Root, who pulls through mid-wicket, a little bit aerial but nowhere near any fielder as the ball crashes. Singdale, nice smooth run up, but it's dispatched by Root to the point boundary.
Yep. Here's De Lange bowling full, and it's steered beautifully through the gap at cover point by Billy Root for another boundary. Have a go before tea. De Lange bowls, hand off the bat from Root as De Lange dives forward after following through, and then gets up to see the ball go down to the deep third boundary. De Lange into Root, bowls a short ball, he's top-edged it in the air, down towards fine leg, and he dives and he's caught it, diving forward. Ajit Singdale takes another catch down there. It just about carried. De Lange into Barham, who cuts away over the top of the slip cordon for 4 runs. He slashed hard enough.
Webster in, round the wicket. Byram plays it down towards third man. Ben Charlesworth with the chase down towards the boundary, but it was one of those tantalising ones where the ball...
Zaman Akhtar, first ball after tea, bowls a short ball to Marnus Labuschagne, and he's climbed into it for 4 runs. Akhtar bowls, that's short, but it's wide, and it's clattered away for 4 runs. 3 for now as Akhtar bowls, and Labuschagne will get another boundary here. There's no fielder down at deep third. It was back of a length from Akhtar and not as wide.
Just gives them a bit of rest as Byram cuts that one strongly down towards backward point. There should be an easy 2 there. It's a good stop, I was about to say, from Ben Charlesworth, but in comes the next delivery that's hit firmly through mid-wicket. Not quite all along the ground, but nowhere near any fielder, and Byram picks up 4 more.
Spot. Akhtar bowls, driving off the back foot, beautifully timed by Labuschagne, backward of square on the offside, no chance for either gully or backward point. Singdale bowled an impressive opening spell, might be coming back fairly soon. Taylor bowls, and that's clipped away through square leg for 4. A cry of annoyance from Matt Taylor. He can go on a roll. He bowls now, and that's over pitch. Not with that delivery. He won't start something off. Labuschagne drives. Exactly, it was a definite drop as Labuschagne has pushed at that one, and he'll get 4 runs off more of an inside edge than...
To Byram, leaves and is bowled. No shots, worst way to go. Stump leaning back. Singdale makes the breakthrough. Byram goes for 37, 135 for 2. He cuts a wideish delivery from Singdale, wide of gully, has raced away for 4.
As Taylor is into Carlson, takes a bit of pace off that delivery, but Carlson plays it nicely, just deflects it down into the ground, and you're not stopping that. That's 4 runs. He's using the pace of the ball. Taylor in, bowls, and he's caught behind. Carlson has gone as Gloucestershire take their 3rd wicket. Taylor then to Labuschagne on 49. He bowls, and Labuschagne gets to 50 as he tucks the ball to fine leg. Ahmed Saeed on the field doing the fielding, and a 74 ball half century for Marnus Labuschagne. Van Buren to deliver it. He's there and bowls a full ball and northeast. Runs the ball up towards mid-on. They don't take a single.